Hey everyone, this is Vritvi Sawant and welcome back to yet another fresh episode of VritviTalks The Ambition Podcast. Today's guest is someone who truly believes in the power of her dreams and vision. She is a mother, a philanthropist, an entrepreneur, and now a pageant winner, winning the title of MS India, which is Mrs. India for Queen of the World pageant. She will be soon representing the country on a global platform for MS World, which is Mrs. World for the same pageant happening next month in the States. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Parull Khanna. Hello, Parull ma'am. Welcome to Vritvi Talks The Ambition Podcast. So glad
Thank
to
you
have
so
you
much.
back.
Thank you.
So I think last time we recorded this, there was no plan of pageant and stuff
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. Yeah. And then I see you now and you are like, all around the place. So I just want to know that from there till here, how has the definition of ambition changed for you, or has it really? So yeah.
I don't think the definition has changed at all. It is the same. I'm still same Parull Khanna, what I was and what I am. Nothing has changed at all. Only I'm busier now. I'm super busy with my events, with my work, with my classes for MS World. So, I'm super busy. Otherwise, nothing has changed in terms of ambition. I always was, I always will, and I'm always am right now.
Yeah. But then, it's very difficult for women to balance out on so many things, right? You are already an entrepreneur, you are a mother, you are a philanthropist, and
Yes.
now, of course, the pageant comes with a lot of added responsibilities, and an
Absolutely.
image to maintain. So, h- is it like maddening for you, or is it like, okay, no, I really wanted to have all this, and I am doing every bit of it, whatever is coming right now on my.
No, I'm very grateful to my life, and I'm not at all. Um, I can't complain. I have got so much of love, so much in life, so much of from where I started to where I am, that I can't complain. In fact, I need to thrive more to get more, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give my best shot for MS World, and let's see how it goes. So nothing has changed at all. Only I have to maintain my time, like a time management, because I have multiple things going on. So I need to
Mm-hmm.
dedicate like 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours for for particular uh like if I want to spend some time with my daughters, I have to allot that time of like 2 hours to them
Mm-hmm.
when they are free. I have to manage their timetable with my timetable. Then the other thing is maintaining my business needs a lot of since I'm doing multiple businesses, not one.
Yeah,
So my
yeah.
energy in the morning goes in that. In the morning I'm busy in my studio,
Mm-hmm.
and then and in the afternoons I'm busy in my meetings. Then by the time I'm free in the evenings, I spend some time with my daughters, and I
Mm-hmm.
go to bed happy that I have done everything possible. I've managed my time beautifully. I've given time to each one of my what do you call
Other plans.
direction, or wherever ambition, you can say. I always
Yeah.
wanted to be like this. I always wanted to be busy. I always thought that I'm going to be busy, and I don't
Mm-hmm.
have time to breathe, and I've got that. So I can't complain
Mm-hmm.
at all. I'm so grateful to God. So grateful to God.
That's wonderful. But like pageant, participating in pageant came like, came suddenly into picture, right? For
Yes.
you, for what I know, it came suddenly into picture. So, do you really think that these kind of pageants really have a great impact or a change in a person's life, be it a man or a woman? But does it really have that kind of change? How is it different from anything else?
So these pageants are Actually, it hasn't changed anything as such in my inner personality. The personality is the same. Only I have brushed up on these pageants, try to take out the best from you, like
Mhm.
from within. What is your personality all about? Sometimes we don't, relate to our inner self. Sometimes we
Mhm.
don't realize what we are made up of. So these
Mhm.
pageants make us realize, okay, you have immense strength and you have to get out of this comfort zone and do something bigger. So you
Mhm.
need to do something which is bigger in your personality as well. So
Mhm.
these pageants gives you immense confidence plus the way you perceive certain things in life, like if I'm talking to you,
Yeah.
there must be things that I might tell you in a nicer way, but I have my temper issues, so I might control. So after the pageant I have started controlling my temper. That's
Okay.
the difference,
Yeah.
because it
Yeah.
grounds you, because there's
Yeah.
a certain responsibility that you have and you can't get out of that responsibility without giving your 500%. So
Right.
these pageants give you immense confidence and immense inner well-being. You
Mhm.
relate to yourself very well, that okay,
Right.
I'm like this and I'll behave like this because there is certain responsibility within me. So I feel
Mhm.
that pageants are extremely important for everyone. Everybody,
Okay.
in fact, all women should join pageant, because now pageantry is not only defined to age bar or
Yeah. Correct.
caste bar or your face or your
Correct.
everybody. In fact, Vritvi, I recommend you also go for Queen of the World pageant.
Sure.
Yeah,
Point
no, I
noted.
strongly recommend it because it gives you immense confidence. See, as a woman, we have so much to do about, we
Yeah.
are so shy of our body. Sometimes we feel, oh my
Yeah.
God, should we wear this? Should we wear
Correct.
that? The person will judge me the way I'm looking. So, that way I want every woman to be confident in their skin, in
Because
their
I
body.
think, yeah, because women are more accustomed to having validation, validation from everywhere, be it society, be it from our, children, from our parents, from our loved
Right,
ones, So I think that is the concern which a lot of women face.
right. You are right. Absolutely.
But then, see, in my opinion, not every woman is lucky to enter into a pageant. So, what if somebody does not get into a pageant? Does that really hamper their confidence, or is there anything that they can do to build their confidence from this level to that level?
First, you need to focus of what you want. You need to have a clarity in your mind what exactly you want in life. As we are growing up, today's generation, they are very clear though. I feel that when
Yeah.
I was small, I was not clear. But this generation is very clear of what they want.
Hmm.
But the steps, how to achieve that, they are still lost in that. So we
Hmm.
need to break these steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, these big steps to reach your success or your ambition or your goal. You need to
Hmm.
break down your steps to reach
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
process they don't know. So for
Yeah.
that, they need to join some classes of how they should achieve that. Nowadays a lot of gyan has been given on social media, like how be positive, say
Yeah.
these things, say affirmations, and
Affirmation.
yes, all that. But I feel that unless and until you join one-on-one class with someone, all this gyan on social media doesn't work. You need
Hmm.
to be in the same energy as your coach. You need to be
Hmm.
in the same room with your coach to understand what exactly it is to do affirmations, to be positive in life. Because these
Hmm.
social media online courses, it really doesn't work for long. It might work for
Hmm.
1 or 2 days, but if you want for
Hmm.
years and years to be like that, you need to continuously evolve yourself, continuously brush your, positivity. So
Yeah.
these things matter. So today's generation is very clear in what they want, but the process to achieve that success is not there. So that
Yeah.
needs to,
Yeah.
I feel.
So basically, you're trying to say that yes, these passions definitely bring an impact when it comes to everything, right? Be it confidence within yourself or in society as well, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, but how do we, like, not just we, but how do other women, like, I'm sure my listeners and viewers would want to know that, how do we correlate the confidence with impact? How do we, because I think confidence is beautiful, even if you are not
Yes.
structurally beautiful, as per the societal norms or anything, right? But I think the person who is confident from within is beautiful and it radiates out, in
Yes,
their
absolutely.
personality, right? And that is something which is powerful and impactful. What's your take
Right.
on it?
No, I completely agree with you what you're saying, that it's very empowering when you see some woman who's very confident, because she knows what she wants, she has achieved what she wants, so she is very clear in what she wants. But somebody who's not achieved and who's in the
Hmm.
process of achieving that,
Yeah,
it really takes time to
yeah,
understand. So that's why I'm saying, to go inside spiritually, you need to be very grounded. First of all, today's generation, India is a land of yoga, meditation, and so much of
spirituality. Yeah.
spirituality. So I really really urge youth to go understand the concept of yoga and meditation. It's just not something which people are following in west. Also, it's something which is homegrown.
Hmm.
People are following Indian culture, so there
Hmm.
must be something in Indian culture which we are not understanding as being Indian. So we
Right.
need to understand that, and understand the concept of meditation, because it
Hmm.
really aligns you with yourself, and it
Hmm.
balances you. So I
Hmm.
would urge youth to be more inclined towards spirituality and meditation.
Okay. As you had mentioned about empowerment, right? So,
Yeah.
for the fact that you have been an advocate of, women empowerment as a subject altogether,
Yeah.
right? But then, right now, what you spoke about is feeling empowered from within, right?
Yes,
So,
absolutely.
yeah, yeah. I mean, would you like to shed some light upon, like, what does it really take to feel empowered from within? Yeah, okay, fine. There is confidence, there is spirituality and all, but all these things, do they really help, a person? We are not talking about women. Yes, women is
Yeah.
the target audience for this episode, but yes, like, how does it really, uh, change a person from within? Or is there really a change that we call it like empowerment? Because in my opinion, empowerment is a wrong word. I would not say wrong, but a little, a word which comes with a little negative notion to it. Because I think every person is powerful from within, right? When we say empowered, that is when you really need to push that power from within.
Right.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what do you say?
No, it's absolutely, I agree with you. I mean, whatever you are saying of empowering yourself, I don't think the empowerment is a bad word, or, something which you don't agree. I do agree with empowerment, but I
Hmm.
won't say that I don't. But empowerment and empowering,
Hmm.
it's the two sides of the same coin. It's
Hmm.
the same thing. It's just that
Yeah.
you're twisting your hand and pulling your nose on the from the back or from the front. But
Yeah.
it's the same thing. It's nothing. No, nothing um, wrong with being empowered, and nothing wrong with being empowerment. Putting that word forward, I feel
Hmm.
that. And I totally agree with you. Empowering comes from within. That's why
Yeah.
I'm telling you, everything is here. Everything is
Hmm.
here. So if
Hmm.
your this is strong, you
Hmm.
are strong. That's what I'm
Correct.
saying. If this strong, you need to be spiritually so strong, and your emotions, you need to control your emotions,
Control
you
that.
need
Yeah.
to control your anger, physical attributes, you need to control your health, you need to be in the pink of your health, you need to be aligned totally to achieve what you want in life and get empowered.
Right.
So for that, you need a lot of training. It's not easy. It's not easy to achieve that. That's why people are lost, because they give up. They say, "Oh my God, I should not do this. Why should I do this? Why should I do that?" They don't understand the power of it, because I have done it and I'm still doing it. I'm still a student who is still learning. I'm
Hmm.
not, after achieving so much, I'm still a student. How can life is so beautiful and life is so huge that you can't say I'm the boss, I have learned everything in life and I'm the best.
Wow.
No,
We have
not
to
at
be
all.
student for life.
Absolutely. I mean, you are always learning from all the, basically from small events to big events. You're always learning in life. I
Right.
feel that.
Yeah. But then, for women especially, why is it like, always we are more catering towards women empowerment as a society? It never comes for men, right? Maybe it's because that as a woman, we have to face a lot of hardships since the day we are born, right? From all aspects, right? And that is where a lot of dreams are shattered because they kind of hold themselves back from achieving anything that they have put their mind to. Like, I have seen such strong women out there who are like, headstrong. They're so clear with what they want and everything. So if their goal is to achieve 100, but they will still stop at 70 because of something or the other pulling them back. So what's your take on
No, I understand, but I think it's this thing you should perceive from individual's angle. I feel that some people are satisfied with 10, some people want 100,
it?
So, it's basically an individual's choice. Some people are satisfied in what they have. Like I have two daughters. One is very satisfied in what she's getting and she's
Mm.
earning. The other one is not satisfied. She wants to do multiple things. So
Yeah.
it's an individual's choice. You can't put pressure like something. People are different. They think differently. But we
Mm.
are staying in a patriarchal society. We are
Yeah.
we have been governed by men all the time. But since the time woman is born, she's been governed by a father. What she wants, she'll be becoming. About her education.
Mm.
80% of the society, Indian society, is governed by patriarchal mindset. We need to take that in account and then talk about it, like how the women are perceiving this. Because it's an individual's choice how a person thinks. One thinks differently,
Right.
one person thinks differently. But definitely, our society is governed by patriarchal mindset,
Mm.
for sure.
Yes. So, but here comes your causes, what you generally do for philanthropy.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
so yeah,
I would like to say thank you to you to talk about my cause because I'm very passionate about it. My passion is to raise awareness about St. Jude Cancer Hospital
hmm
and empower India. So as someone who lost a mother when I was 1 year old to cancer, I
hmm
always thought, I should ask other people to give their resources to
hmm
these cancer patients. So I've been thriving and I'm continuously encouraging people to give their resources to these St. Jude Cancer Hospital. And I have started my own initiative also, Parull Khanna Cancer Initiative. So
yeah,
that is something very close to my heart, and I don't discuss this in public. But because now I've become MS India, I need to talk about my causes. I've been forced to talk about this, but
yes,
because I'm very emotional about this cause, I talk less about this, and I go and perform more. And
yeah,
same goes for Empower India. Empower India is new in my life, which is like I started a year back,
hmm
and it was mostly to do with young girls between the age group of 13 to 19 years, and these girls need a lot of education because
hmm
there's a critical need of education and skill
yeah,
based programs. So
correct,
I need to just help them to come out of their cocoon and understand the value of financial independence. So
hmm
I keep going there and keep meeting them, keep pepping them up about the whole idea of being financial independence and the process. See,
hmm
a lot of people again they give a lot of gyan, do this, do that, NGO, we are distributing sweets, we are distributing blankets, we are distributing, resources. But what exactly they need? They need to be strong within to
yeah.
understand. You are not going to distribute blankets.
I'm saying that is all this kind of distribution, the material distribution, is it really changing their lives? Is it really impacting their lives?
Not at all. I mean, I've seen people distributing and going to any level and, showing it in the media that, they are so nice and they're distributing this, to each his own. I'm not saying they're wrong,
Of
but
course
it's
not.
not for the development of the kids. They
Yeah.
need to develop from within. That's where Empower India comes in.
Right.
People who are distributing and their resources and everything, at the end of the day, they also feel that, we need to do something which programs or some kind of activity which
Yeah.
ask them to use their brains.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
But do you
because
really
in
skill-based education training programs are like really helping these girls, come out of this
yes,
school? Yeah.
of course, I'm doing it. That's what I'm doing it. I'm doing these skill-based programs and certain kind of activities which make them understand, like problem-solving activities where the
Okay.
problem has to be solved. So they think. We
Mm-hmm.
give them an activity and we tell them, think, how will you solve this problem? To use their brains. They don't use their brains. The problem is in small communities, low income
Yeah.
groups, they don't use their brains. वो सालों से चला आ रहा है, आपको बर्तन घसने हैं तो आपको
Yeah.
बर्तन घसने हैं, दिमाग तो यूज करना नहीं है.
Yeah.
दिमाग भगवान ने फ्री दिया है.
Yeah.
So
It's like
I
following a blind ritual. Yeah, it's like following a blind ritual generation on generation and not
exactly.
questioning that.
Exactly. So that's the problem. The problem is this. The core of the problem, why the people are not educated in India is this. That सालों से जो चला आ रहा है वो हम कंटिन्यू करेंगे. कोई अगर घर में बर्तन मांज रहा है या झाड़ू पोछा कर रहा है, somebody has to from the family will do the same. I will follow my mother's footsteps. I will go and do the cooking. Somebody is a cook.
Yeah.
I'll be the cook. They don't
Yeah.
understand. There's more to it. You need to use your brains for that, right? And
Yeah.
they don't have access to these things. They are staying
Yeah.
in travel areas where there's no TV, where phone
Correct.
is also not there, where they have to really struggle to eat for their food for one meal.
Yeah.
So you need to understand that. And India is a 1.3 billion population is there. How can you
More, I guess. I think 1.3.
give the money to them and make them understand, okay, we are doing helping the needy, you are helping
Yeah.
them for 2 days, but what after 2 days? So
Yeah.
I would request and urge all these people to come forward and give the money for the education, and be part of it. Go there to
Yeah.
your
Yeah. Yeah. They
organization
have to be a
and
part of it.
understand where your money is going. Don't just give it and in the platform of showing people. Just go there and understand what kind of activity they are doing, how your money is helping them. That is very important. So Empower India is like that. We try to go to the core of the problem, and then we try
Yeah.
to solve the problem with these young girls and tell them to
Yeah.
think.
Yeah. So basically, you're pushing them to uh, question and evolve basically.
Yes, evolve. Like, we have a lot of activities. I'll tell you, there are problem solving activities, there is decision making activities. We don't, these girls, they don't know how to make decision. You tell them, okay, ask a question, to this ma'am. They don't have a question, they don't think. So you're understanding. So these are the small things which we teach them and we tell them to think.
I think this brings me to think again on something that maybe in rural areas of our country, what people usually lack is the brain racking, the questioning part of,
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah,
That's what
yeah,
I'm saying. Yes, absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was really insightful. Now, coming back to the last question, that is, what is that one core message that you would like to give to the youth or to the women who usually kind of suppress their ambitions, who are, maybe willing to, but they are not finding a way out, uh, to come out and shine with all their truest colors. So, what is that one message that you would like to give?
One message, that's a difficult one because there's not a one message. I have a million messages for you to to be shared, but definitely which has helped me is that willingness to fail. I mean,
That's a good
I have
one.
failed. I
Yeah.
have failed. I have failed multiple times. Yes, I have taken risk and I got back. But I never gave up. So
Yeah.
for me, willingness to fail, never to give up, and taking a risk again and again and again. Sometimes my resources were like minimal, but I
Yeah.
took the risk. Let me try this. Let me try. Kya hoga? I'm going to fail, na? So what in life? We will get up and we'll do again. So what? So that's how I work in my business also. I have, been that in my interiors also, where my brand is Studio 6 Interiors. And I have always, sometimes I had work, sometimes I didn't have work. But
Yeah.
that didn't stop me from thinking that, I will not be doing interiors. I have put 15 years in my business and I've realized that I have never, felt that I will give up. That's been my USP, and today's USP is giving up. Youth is giving up
Yeah.
very easily. They don't have patience.
Yeah.
So, they should have patience, and if they are losing and if they are, failing, it's not the end of everything.
End of the world. Yeah, of course. I think that is where, these terminologies that, I'm getting into depression, I'm feeling like sick, I'm feeling like, completely down. I think that is where these terminologies have picked up because people have started giving up very easily.
That's what I'm saying, that willingness to fail and taking risk. Always take risk in life. Without taking risk, you will not go ahead if you are ambitious. I mean, our series are about ambition, and
Yeah.
ambition is negative and positive. So I feel that if you are ambitious, never ever give up on taking risk, because taking risk will take you somewhere,
Ahead.
if
Yeah.
nowhere.
Yeah.
So always be ready to take risk. ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा क्या होगा? You'll fall. But
Yeah.
again, झाड़ो अपने आप को and get up. Rise as a phoenix,
Exactly.
from the
Yeah.
ashes. It's going to be like that forever in life. You will never be hunky-dory, or everything won't be a bed
Yeah.
of roses.
Of
There will
course
be
not.
thorns ahead. So, never give up.
And
Yes,
be
that's
ready.
what yeah. That's very important. Very important.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Parull ma'am. It was a wonderful, wonderful session again with you. I'm sure
Thank
the audience is going to get a lot more to learn about.
Yeah, I hope so. They like it. I need comments also in case if you are putting that.
Thank you so much,
Okay.
Parull ma'am. And wish
Thank-
you all the best for Mrs. World competition.
Yes, Queen of the World pageant and MS World competition. And I hope I win. I pray that I win. And please pray for me that I win. And because one blessing or one prayer means a lot. Everybody prays in India, 1.3 billion population. I think I'm going to win. So just
Yeah,
pray for me.
definitely. Oh no, this show is very lucky. You have come on this podcast, you're going to win.
Yeah. Good. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ritvi. Thank
Thank
you to
you.
your podcast for calling me and asking me to join. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Have a great day and wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Oh, wait. Have you subscribed to my channel yet? Subscribe now.